Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And starting this one is Groancy Contreras.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
So just about set. And here's the veteran outfielder, Zach Veen. The pitch. That one misses. So we're off and running in Game 3. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. Upstairs. Here's a 3-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The 3-1. There's a strike. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Robert McGill up next for the A's.
Number 16.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. 1 at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. Now the A's designated hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Big time power. In there for strike one. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 1st. No score. Bottom of the 1st. And towing the slab in this one, Danny Moreno. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Back here in L.A., and here is Austin Martin. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues, and right now we see so many sons of former big league players playing in the big leagues, the likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis. Kicks and fires. And that one missing low. Next offering is fouled back. That one to first. He takes it on his own. One up, one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Right side, Bean under it, makes the catch, and there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Alec Thomas now. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
And that's outside. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball. And based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw to the hand.
And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now Marco Luciano. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You been wasting my time, boy, you need to stop. Asking me 21 questions, going back and forth, thinking tennis, you a minute's about to start.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the veteran first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman, Spencer.
Contreras back to work. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Digging in for Oakland, Aaron Bermudez. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So digging in, John Grimsley. Move to second, Bermudez. Dives back in safely. Now back to second, and they're keeping him close. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. And the next pitch is way outside. That's down and in. Contreras, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
To third. Martin handles the chance, and they get the out. Here's Adley Rutschman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there, and it's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down. Got him. And that is that. The A's strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Luis Toribio.
The first baseman.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
This is J.J. Bleday. First pitch just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A two-run shot. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next is the Dodger DH, Marshall Kelly.
Batting seven. The designated hitter.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Batting eighth. The left fielder.
First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is high. Started after it, appeal to third, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. 3-2 now. To the right side. Whips it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Rafael Marchand. And that's in there for strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
And here it comes. Out to short. Seager picks it up. Sends it across to first. And he's out. Austin Martin getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there for strike one.
0-1.
The pitch.
That's a ball. The count 1-1.
And there's the ball.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Torkelson. Play made, that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the 3rd inning. So now it's Corey Seager. The A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Contreras back to work. There's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The 1-2. And that one wrapped foul. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Manuel Dorda. First pitch, not close. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Martin makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Zach Veen.
Zach Veen up next for the A's. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch misses off the plate, and that's ball 2. At the belt and fires, and a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the A's 0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Xavier Edwards.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Here's a 1-1. swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Throw on to Torkelson. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next to the center fielder,
Alec Thomas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. And another ball.
3-1.
The wind and the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Marco Luciano steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
the first baseman, number 23.
And here is Luis Toribio. Hit by a pitch his first time up. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 4. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now, J.J. Bleday.
The right fielder, J.J.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. On the ground, Seager collects to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Marshall Kelly. They say you win. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kenny Jones preparing to come on if needed. Allen, the left-hander, also throwing. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Out to short. Seager gloves it. Off balance throw in time. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's nothing.
This is my grind. It's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want this.
On to the 4th, and now the center fielder, Robert McGill. The wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Down, 0-2.
The wind to the pitch. Foul ball. The 0-2. That one missed. The 1-2. And a curve misses outside. And a swing and a miss. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Fernando Tatis Jr. up next for the A's. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1. That one missing inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And the right-hander deals.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Righty delivers. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Tatis runs. They pitch out. Throw to second, and he's out.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you've got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
And the 1-0.
Hey.
Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. Now 3-1.
I got 3-1. 1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. They say he went. And here's a 3-2. Out towards right center field. Can't get there. Base hit. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now the third baseman, Aaron Bermudez. Doubled in his first AB. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Thomas racing over to make the catch. One left for Oakland. They're down 4-0. And welcome back at the plate, Brandon Marsh.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder,
Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard, and now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand. In there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Now 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Way high. And the righty deals. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Danny Moreno is done. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. A new pitcher in the game, Kenny Jones.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for Los Angeles, Austin Martin.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And that's in there for strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And the pitch. Just missed. Fly ball down the line. Grimsley ranging to his right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We've played 4. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, John Grimsley. The right-hander back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now Adley Rutschman caught looking his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's nothing. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Alec Thomas. And the right-hander back to work. That misses. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
Count is 2-1.
The other way, and it goes just foul. And now 2-2. And now it's filled up. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Marco Luciano. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 23.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Toribio. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Yeah, that's outside.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. And a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner at first with 2 away. And now J.J. Bleday. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Manuel Dorda. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And here it comes. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the batting order turns over. Zach Veen, the next to hit. Pick off lead to first, and he's back safely. In there, and it's 0-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1-0.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. In the air, left field, a little bloop single. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next up for the A's, Robert McGill. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Johnny Dinelli, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Gomez warming up as well. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. Martin to second, over to first, but he beats it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. In there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Roansy Contreras out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Ryan Pepio on to pitch out of the pen here, and he'll work on holding this lead. Runners on the corners with one gone. Spencer Torkelson up next for the A's. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two on, one out. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Kicks and deals. Out there to center. Thomas moving under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And it's now a 2-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Aaron Bermudez up next for the A's. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Throw over to first. Tatis dives back in. Two outs. In for a strike. That's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the A's 2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, J.J. Bleday. Jones back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Antonio Ramirez, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Macias, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Marshall Kelly. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. Slapped foul. Next pitch is popped up. Bermudez brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Grimsley racing over to make the catch. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, now John Grimsley.
Leading off with the Athletic, the left fielder,
And he deals.
Grimsley.
Ball 1, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Ball to strike. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. And a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
One and two now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The wind and the pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Martin makes the grab, and there's two down.
The batter, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now it's Corey Seager. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers.
Inside ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And it's even up. The wind to kick the pitch. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. Oakland goes quietly. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Rafael Marchand. And a pitch. That misses. And that's ball one. And a pitch. Upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Smash to the left side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Austin Martin, for the fourth time tonight. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. And now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Full count. 3-2.
Liner, base hit. just kind of sliced that one into center. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. First offering misses the mark. And a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two-0. Inside, just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Fouled off to the right. No outs, runners at first and second. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Marchand coming home. 1 run in, here comes another. He'll score as well. It's 6-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
On the mound now, Antonio Ramirez. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Digging in, Alec Thomas. A strikeout and a walk.
The center fielder, Alec Thomas.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. Edwards around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard, Marco Luciano steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Out to short. Seager fires over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Luis Toribio. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second. So now 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The punch out there. Out number 2.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
J.J. Bleday steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Going to count 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses. It's 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the A's 2. And welcome back. The 8th. And now Manuel Dorda.
The second baseman, Manuel Dorda.
And here it comes. Ball 1 there. Movement in the bullpen. Johnny Dinellan getting loose out there. Gomez getting loose as well. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Digging in for Oakland, Zach Veen. That one's in there, 0-1.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 16, Robert McGill.
2 outs, base is empty. Robert McGill up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That's inside. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the A's are gone in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Summers. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. On to the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Marshall Kelly. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one a little bit high. And that clips the inside corner. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And now the count is even. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. So digging in, Brandon Marsh. And that's in there for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Ronald Lozano, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Yoan. And that's downstairs and outside. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Grimsley under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 down. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Rafael Marchand. In there, and it's 0-1. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Austin Martin will hit next. In there for strike 1. Two outs. Liner snagged at first. One left for LA, but they're still on top 7-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the 9th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The pitch. And misses inside. And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
And there's a ball.
No strike.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the right-hander deals. Tatis checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And he deals. That one way outside, and the count even 1-1. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1.
Strike to count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And the righty deals. Fouled off. He was late. The 2-2. And delivers outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they're chipping away. It's 7-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Darryl Lambert. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So up next, Aaron Bermudez, 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Chopped to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
John Grimsley up next for the A's. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
That one is upstairs. To the right side, and he grabs it foul. Next offering is down low. 3-1 now. Right-handed reliever. And now 3-2. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. He's 2 outs away. Adley Rutschman up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. That one misses. 1-2 to count. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. On the ground to second. Might be 2. To first. Oakland down to their final out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Seager stands in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the corner. And that is strike 1. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers now lead the series 2-1 following this pivotal Game 3 win at home.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
what you got when you got it all. You're sleeping. Here comes the night. You can talk to me. I know you see through me. Na na na.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
I got options, look, you be running what I've been. Fan 7 a.m., I'm a phantom. Landed up in Japan for my body with more with a reason to leave. My inhibitions are breathing. I eat, and then I do my deepest. I'm about to run a mile on me. Non chiropractic, crash smiles on me. I'm 21, trying to make 9, 10 million. I'm 29, quit by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as the living yacht. Got magic, I thought she was in me yacht. I'm in her mind, switch environment. I'm feeling uninspired. Was better Pacific. I'm finding my soul clarity and burying the sins. A blessing is on my evidence. I'm a businessman without a business plan. Rats and playing the fitness. I'm a cadaver. Illuminati ain't the man. I ain't doing lessons. I gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a star from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula. I've been dealing with some whack. Thinking they can backstab, make it feel the pain like I'm in. Put it, I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fan. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find a passion. Cash out third day, looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my show. Open rock, the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you want that beat low. I'm paying all the bills though. Money bill, more. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. Man, I was a dropout. Way lighter than the rappers I get when I'm clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands whenever I go on a run out. Wanna start but don't know when to do it, I can bow out. Stop the hate, just walk away. Look, they gon' make it home and see the kids. I'm awake and I ain't ducking out. Peace and quiet. Running out of style, mind calling up like stay home. The sessions that you got, tell them you can't make the drive. This playing on a bad day, saw that hope. I don't know if I got 911 to die. It made me cry. When it civilized, I ain't born to die. I need to stay a while. I need to stay a while. I ain't born to die.
Yeah.